Ready?
Yeah.
Sure.
Huh?
Sure.
Yeah.
What's up, guys? Brian Callahan Garage here. So I thought I'd do something a little bit different today. So everybody online always says that I'm not a good mechanic. You're right. So what I decided to do is actually find a good mechanic. It's my buddy Travis. This is his Le Mans. What year is this thing?
1971 Le Mans Sport.
So it's a Le Mans convertible. We're gonna do a little bit of work on this. What are we gonna do on this today?
Well, we got a lot planned for it, but we're going to do a positive traction differential, basically a Powertrax locker itself. I like the highway gears that are in it now. The rear end don't make any noise, so we're going to spec it. Obviously, if there's some gear damage, we're going to do something about that. But I think it's going to be good to go. So we're just going to put the locker in it, and then that'll make way for some other things.
Think it'll do a burnout now?
I don't know. It's a little Pontiac 350 with the 4-barrel. It might.
Well, let's give it a shot.
All right, sounds good.
All right. So 20 says you can do it. You can't do a burnout. Not bad. Well, I mean, it's kind of a burnout. Let's see if we can fix that.
I told you, this thing's a monster.
I mean, it did leave some tracks, so,
Yeah.
you know.
We're going to fix that problem too.
Yeah. She needs some work.
Yeah.
She needs some work, but that's all right. Let's get in the shop. We'll take a look at her.
All right. All right, today we're going to install this Powertrax lock right differential in this Pontiac rear end. What we have, y'all see how this thing works? It basically just replaces the inside spider gears. You take them out, you put this in there. It comes with two sides of the locker, a new pin, and then it's got a spring and little loader pin kit. And what it does, as you turn, this thing will slip. And so you got positive traction straight on, and when you turn, it's supposed to not have positive traction. We'll see.
Let's get up in the air.
All right.
Well, no wonder you couldn't do a burnout in this car. Look at the meats on this thing.
Uh-huh.
You got suspension work done.
Yeah, it's actually doing what it's supposed to do, but
Yeah. It still needs more
I mean,
power.
nice sway bar.
I like that.
It's got QA1. It's the only thing that replaces the shocks on the back because I wasn't sure what I want to do. I think I want to put coilovers on the back too.
Yeah. No, I like it. Check these out, guys. 17 by 10 reproduction Kragers. I mean, these are sweet. Most of your Kragers are 15-inch, but this is a kind of a reproduction. But man, this thing looks amazing. What's the bolt pattern on these?
5 on 4 3/4.
Hey, that might fit my car.
Oh, they will.
If they disappear, don't ask where they went.
We're going to pull the differential cover, pull the drums, get the axles out so we can replace the spider gears with the traction lock, and then we'll go from there.
All right, go for it.
All right, so a lot of times you want to know what gear ratio you got. I'm going to guess this thing has 273s in it, but one way to tell if you go on ring gear, it'll have a part number, obviously, but also it'll have, you know, look closely, see, okay, 39 and 14. When you divide that number into each other, it'll give you your gear ratio.
You do math?
On my calculator. Taught the teachers that said you'll never have a calculator in your pocket when I was in elementary school, middle school. Look at me now. What's the numbers? 39 and 14. 39 divided by 14. 278.
Yeah, I knew they were small. 278.
So 270.
This
Should be
cruise, yeah, well,
273
this cruise is like
ratio.
80.
Did I do that right? Let's see. 39 divided by 14. 278. So.
Yeah, cool.
Is it coming?
There you
Yep.
go. Good now.
It did. Did the fun
All right,
stuff.
guys, as you can see, we got the spider gears out. Had to make a little custom half-inch wrench. Had to use He-Man strength to go ahead and use these as a slide hammer. So we got the axles out. I think next we'll go ahead and loosen this up, and then we'll pull the whole unit, and then we'll.
We can do it right there.
You think we can do it?
I think so.
Yeah, let's give it a shot.
I hope so.
Yeah, let's go. We'll do it right there. Let's see what happens.
I'm taking a look at these directions to make sure where all of these little springs and stuff go. Got a little parts kit here with some springs and some little dowels, and they got to be in a certain way in between these holes, so I'm making sure that's right. And you have to assemble it in there, so I kind of want to know what I'm doing before I get it in here.
That'll work.
Once I get in there, I'm gonna need to.
What do you want?
Try it from the opposite way. Maybe there's a little more room here. Oh, it's a little bigger on one side than the other.
So they just slide in like that.
And we'll line the pinhole up and then put the springs in. We'll shove these the alignment pins through and put the springs behind them, and then put the
And one side's hole was bigger, so now we know that.
Mm-hmm. Now we push them in, the pins through, and put the springs behind them. And then it loads up in place.
So don't know if you guys can see that. So we went ahead and put the whole unit in, and then we're going to try to go ahead and put the springs in here. See if we can do it while it's in there. And then what'll happen, like I said, is this'll, you know, it'll lock itself as you're putting the torque to it. But we're gonna see.
Where'd it go? Ha. That's luck you don't normally get. I think I remember now, it's been a long time since I put one of these in, but I think I remember the last time I did one, I said I was never going to do one again, and that's why I hadn't done one in a long time.
Well.
Because I think I actually might have lost some of these springs, and they do actually sell the spring kits though, so when you lose them, Powertrax has you covered. They will sell you some more springs and pins instead of having to buy the whole kit. So that is pretty nice.
The spring just slides on in there.
Mm-hmm. See, now this is what locks you, and then is it, you know, the spring is actually what keeps it.
I gotcha.
These are locked to the axle. These are in the spring and the center pin coming off the pinion yoke, coming off the ring and pinion, right?
Mm-hmm.
So as you nail it, all this stays straight. As you turn, start putting torque on the axles, it forces these, and these will jump, these teeth with the spring, and that little gap in the middle cause just not to jump off these teeth. You see now, you can see it's kind of spring loaded.
Yeah. So it's. So you put the dowel pins in, and then the springs went in?
Mm-hmm. And the little oval holes. And all this goes together. Now see, it's all nice and tight. And these will move over.
Yeah. We'll make that like will it crunch around corners like if you locked it?
Well, it's supposed to make it skip so it don't drag the tires. That's the point. Like I said,
Gotcha.
straight on. You adding the power here, it'll keep these locked in. It'll turn both wheels. Once you start turning and putting it in a bind, like in a corner, it'll
I got
flex these and skip it.
Yeah. I like it.
Just need to tighten it on the bolt up. You want to get your custom wrench there and tighten it up?
Let's get it going.
What?
That size in.
Oh, I'll put them in this cup.
Come on. Feel like a high school kid on prom night. Get it in the hole.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. Maybe. See which way the plate goes. The big question is, do you think it'll do 11s now?
No. I don't think it'll do 15s.
No, I mean, make 11s in the ground.
Huh?
Make 11s.
Oh, yeah, maybe.
Yeah. 15, I think 15 is asking a lot for this.
Yeah. I don't think it'll run 15s either. I don't know what.
I mean, it might run 15s on your car hauler with.
I don't know what these things run. The 350s Pontiacs were not known for their great performance.
All right, guys, so we're all finished up. Let's see if this thing will do 11s. Well, now it's got too good a traction. Well, the moral of the story, guys, is now it's got, you know, positive traction on the back. It's not going to do a burnout because the car doesn't have enough horsepower. But that might be in another episode. So I think this is a fail. Is that a fail?
I don't think so.
I mean,
I knew we didn't have enough power to have a traction problem to begin with. This is for later on.
Well, I mean, so we did fix it. Well,
Yeah.
we did upgrade it. But yeah, I definitely think the motor's got to be. Yeah, that's got to be next for sure.
For sure. I got a few parts.
Yeah.
for
You
it.
think?
Yeah.
Maybe around here?
Yeah.
Because, like I said, this is a very cool car. I love this car. I love the paint. I love the way it looks. But now we've got, you know, we got a locker in the back of it, and it doesn't really need it.
Nah. Oh, paired with the suspension and stuff under it, it really seems to hook shift weight well with the QA1s on the front. I think with the extra power, it's going to be needed, and I think it's going to be a wild ride, a lot of fun.
Well, that didn't really take us that long. So you think a guy could probably do that in his driveway in a couple hours, probably?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, and we really didn't. The only special tool we had to make was just kind of grind down that was it number
Half inch
half
wrench.
inch.
Yeah.
Other than that, it was pretty easy going. So
Well, I will say too, this Pontiac 8.2 had a 1/2 inch bolt, which is weird and had problems. Anyone I've ever seen has normally got a 5/16 bolt in it.
I got you. So it could have
So
just
that's
been
that's an odd thing. Well, it's the way it's made. It's just I've never.
well, and again, I really didn't hear it clicking much around the corner, which when we took it for a ride.
No,
which I liked.
it really drives really well. I mean, it's better than a lot of clutch type diffs like high dollar diffs I've
It
installed.
makes me
I
want
felt
one for
like
my car, to be honest with you, after
Yeah.
seeing that. Well, guys, I guess that's the end of the episode. If you like what you see, like and subscribe. If you want to see us, he's got a motor for this. He's got a motor, so if you want to see us do that, thanks for Travis trying to show us how to do it like a real mechanic. Because I'm not one. But again, thank you all so much for watching, and like and subscribe. If you never do, will you? Please, whatever.